Hello everybody, this is Professor H. It's a game of TvZ. In the bottom left hand corner we have dGReya. In the top right most we have SlayerSMin from Slayer's team, more than likely. SlayerSMin sending his overlord to close position air to scout. Metalopolis, it's a very Terran favored map in my opinion, mostly because of high ground advantage that you can take care of. If you're close by air you can do really quick drop play, and I'm pretty sure that they removed the close position from the ladder because they're really good timing pushes that you could do in the beginning. dGReya is talking about Boxer to SlayerSMin. I'm sure SlayerSMin's a little insulted by that. dGReya isn't his fan. Oh. dGReya hopefully joking with the SCV rush. So Zerg probably gonna open up with a 15 hatch, 14 pool, or something in the macro oriented because he knows he's not close by air, so he's definitely gonna be taking that earlier expansion. Sending his overlord to the left side, that's pretty good. dGReya grabbing a 13 gas, so he's definitely gonna be using some type of tech. Forgot to set myself to busy, but that's okay. Drone making sure to get out of there on time, which is really good. Because if you get that drone stuck in there, it's pretty much it's a lost drone. He did get some harassment on the SCV though. Looks like he's going for 18 orbital. A bit later than usual. Now I gotta set myself to busy. So many people interrupting. Spawning pool, probably around 15 actually. Probably not a 14 spawning pool. But also getting the gas, which means he's going to be going for speedlings. He could also get banelings, defensive banelings actually. But he hasn't really scouted much, I believe. He only sees the barracks so far, which is it's pretty good that at least he's seen the barracks. But now the reactor going down for dGReya, which probably means he's going to be going into reactored Hellions. He could be using Benavax to drop them in the back, harass the front, or he could do what IMG Daishi did to Violet, elevate some Hellions in the top area over here, but Violet, wow. Swapping over to the other game. SlayerSMin sending over an overlord to this side. And also getting a free SCV. Real nice. The overlord to watch out for drops. Also has an overlord over here on his path to scout, which is really nice. So you know he's gonna be making a tech lab now, right after the starport. It's important that it's making around 60% of the starport finishing. And he has the second gas going down, so definitely going to be Cloaked Banshees coming up. So SlayerSMin scouts the two Hellions at the Zergling, which is good for him because he gets that information. And he has another Zergling positioned at third for dGReya. And Hellions going to check the watchtowers, which is actually really good, but he got the vision off in the watchtower, and he knows that there isn't another Zergling up here, but still going up here anyways, so good for him, good vision. Spine is up, removes a lot of the Hellion pressure from the front. Speed is about to finish as well. And his Zergling getting in here, getting all that knowledge that he needs to know. He scouts the tech lab going off. He sees the cloak banshees coming up. He throws down an evolutionary chamber immediately after seeing that. Layer's already past halfway, making some lings now, making actually more drones, and canceling the larva. Creep tumor. It's also important to note that dGReya has stopped making marines. Oh, it just started now, but he cut off marine count so that way he could get a faster banshee out. And he's also getting siege tech. Oh, well, he's making siege tanks. Hasn't started the siege tech just yet. Probably with the next gas that he's getting. Okay. He started a banshee instead. Next 100 gas, he's getting it. Okay, I'm just gonna stop trying to make calls. He's probably gonna make another siege tank actually with that gas. That was a good call. Now with a very large group of lings, about 19. He sees the banshee, goes cloak. Spire's being made by SlayerSMin, really good choice by him. He's transferring a queen to the lower ground. I'm pretty sure he has vision. Oh, it hasn't finished burrowing yet. As soon as that finishes burrowing, he has vision of it, doesn't he? Pretty positive he does. Oh, and I just missed the drop from the Hellions back. Oh, that's so good. Medevac's over here, partially harassed. Getting all 4 of his Hellions out of there. Getting some really great harass on those drones up there. SlayerSMin forced to pull back his Zerglings, maybe pushing back up with them. Coming back in around with his Banshee to harass, probably going to drop down his Hellions again, while the Queens are moving back forward. There it goes. But the Overlord positioning is really nice, because he can see them being dropped. But he's more focused on killing the Banshee up in front. Spire just finished. Overseer being made to handle the Banshee, but the Hellions getting those oh so important drone kills on these. Getting out just in time. With 2 Hellions. Out of the 4 Hellions he had, only 2 of them died. That is really good. In the resources lost tab, you can see that this harassment has been extremely effective. Finally getting some mutas out on the map. He's definitely going to need a bit more of the muta count to have proper control over it. And oh my god. 3 siege tanks, 2 Hellions. I really wish he repaired the Hellions, but that's okay. The Hellions will definitely do their part, bring along 4 SCVs and a handful of Marines and his 2 Banshees as well. You can only see this ending terribly for 17 Zerglings, 2 mutas, another 4 mutas on the way, and another 20 Zerglings on the way. Taking out that Overlord. Not taking out the Overlord. Banelings being made, very important. Sieging up the siege tanks, throwing down a bunker is going to be one hell of a siege. If SlayerSMin isn't able to break this siege quickly, he's already taken out the spine. 2 of the mutas have already been harassed, but they hasn't gotten any muta kills yet. But it isn't quite the flock of murders that he needs to defend this. In fact, he is very far behind in mineral count right now. And dGReya focusing down the Banelings with his Banshees, doing oh so good with that. Loading up them bunkers. Another Banshee comes in to help with full energy. Well, not full energy, but more than enough energy. Medevac's at full energy, and another siege tank joining up. This is going to be so devastating. And SlayerSMin coming in, trying to crush them. Good Baneling control, making sure to get all of the Marines. But so many siege tanks left, and no GG coming out from SlayerSMin. Definitely, I would not expect a GG from that, because that is just this type of push, and the harassment was so good. But I would frankly just be frustrated from this. But it was very well played by dGReya, and SlayerSMin definitely did the best that he could with what he was given. Props to both players. Good game.